Your kids have to see you live the legacy.
That's right.
Oh yeah, you better.
You gotta live the legacy.
In Chicago, so I ended up selling drugs, and I was paying the bills. You know, I was taking care of.
So I know I'm excited. I know parents are excited.
Are you sure that you heard me when I was talking to you, Lord? Because in order for me to be able
Welcome, y'all. I told you we'll be back.
We're back again.
We're back again from the East Point International Film Fest. I told y'all. So we want to welcome you to another segment of What's in the Bag, where we give a voice to the voiceless and we let you say what is on your mind. Let me tell you, I'm just being honest with you. We are having a blast. Again, I'm going to say this again. We are having a blast. We've been here since what, 9, 10 o'clock this morning. We have seen premieres. We done seen we done talked to entrepreneurs. We done seen. I mean, they even out here doing back massages and alignment. I mean, they got all kinds of stuff going on over here. And guess what? What's in the bag is a part of it.
Yeah.
And we get a chance to interview and talk to a lot of the people that is our guests. And today, and right at this minute, we have another special guest. Another special guest.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes,
And what she's about to share with you, I think y'all need to get pencil and paper and
That's
start
right.
talking, because she's getting ready to share some stuff that may help. It might not help you, but it helps a family member, a
That's
cousin.
right.
You never know. So just get ready for this. Now I have a question to ask you, lady.
Okay.
What's in your bag?
How you doing? I got a whole bunch of healing in my bag.
All right now, come on.
That's
Now.
what I got. That's what I'm
Yeah.
about. My name is LP, aka Latoya Patrice. It's 2 first names. You either put them together or you gotta say the initials. My mama named that. Don't be mad at me. Okay? So actually, my mom's mom, she lived till she was about 90. And I got her house, and in her cabinets there were a lot of recipes, just holistic natural remedies. When COVID hit, I had to figure out something because we didn't have any jobs. We were not working.
Right.
And so I came up with sea moss and elderberry. So sea moss is a growing, trend that's going on right now, but it's actually been around for ages. Okay? It's an aquatic plant that grows in the ocean. It's extracted from the ocean, was in North America, the Caribbean, places like that. They take it out of the ocean, dry it in the sun, and then it forms into it has a shape that it hardens up.
Okay.
Now from there you can do multiple things with it. You can make it you can crush it up and make it to capsules. Okay, sea moss has over 92 minerals that your body that are already made up of: zinc, iron, copper, magnesium, so forth and so on.
Wow.
This is so good for like avid fasters and people into intermittent fasting, because even if you don't eat, you're still getting all the nutrients that you need and more.
Love
It is a superfood. It is
Really?
rich in benefits and nutrients for your body. Okay, so it's a slew of benefits from heart health to a healthy digestive gut. It's great for weight loss. I actually lost 40 pounds.
Congratulations.
I mean, this is a while ago. I've been maintaining. Thank you. I love your interest. Congratulations, girl. Hear that? So sea moss does attribute to weight loss.
Yeah.
So if you don't want the capsules, because a lot of people don't like the gel.
Right.
So we talked about the capsules, crushing them up and getting them into capsules.
Right.
Now, I don't crush them up. I got a supplier.
Right.
Okay. All right, do the crushing for sure.
Okay.
But the most popular one is the sea moss gel.
Really?
Okay. Now I actually have 3 strands of sea moss. I have gold, which is a straight gold color, which I use for the fruit moss.
Okay.
I have a full spectrum. That's a little bit of all of them.
Right.
And then I have the purple moss, which is premium.
Okay.
Today I only did the fruit moss because it's more popular.
Right.
And I have strawberry, pineapple, peach, and mango.
Really?
So once you take the sea
at
moss,
that.
clean it up real good, extract it from the sun. You're gonna clean it, put it with water. I add some additional immunity properties just to give it an extra boost.
Right.
And then it's gonna turn into a gel-like consistency.
Okay.
Hence.
Instead.
So if you got a little sweet tooth, you be like, instead of you going to the cake, just get you some sea moss.
Yeah.
Take the cup open and chug it on back. And not only do you satisfy your tooth, your sweet tooth, you're getting healthy benefits. Your immune system is going to be more clear tight. It's going to protect you.
Right.
And that's just what you need in your system, opposed to going to the sweets and the chocolate. And well, chocolate is okay, but you know, the sweets for sure. I'm telling you, because the food now is very poisonous, and we have to really and I'm going to get to that, but I want to show you what else was in my bag. So we got the sea moss gel, we have the capsules, and we also have the elderberry syrup. Okay, so this is my holistic elixir in a bottle.
Right.
It has to go in the refrigerator.
Right.
It can be in the refrigerator up to 2 months.
Really?
60 days. I don't encourage anyone to keep it that long, but sometimes I offer larger sizes and I have a family pack.
Right.
So I just want to make sure, because in 2 months it's going to start to ferment.
That's
you know, actually it's way longer, but I just don't like to tell people.
Right.
I don't need people to be thinking that it's good for 6 months. Girl, drink that stuff. Okay. Elderberry is my favorite because it eliminates cold and flu-like symptoms within the first 24 to 48 hours of contact. Really? So like, so this scene that we're in here, when we all close to close, no longer 6 feet apart. A lady actually came to my booth and she was like, I need something right now. My throat is something going on. She took it right there. So y'all were with somebody who was sick today. Jesus. And I was telling people, whatever you believe in, you all need to come to the table because it's sickness around here. Right. You're not going to feel it till later or tomorrow or within 48 hours. Right. This is going to eradicate that. Okay. So elderberry is an organic berry. You cannot eat them. They're poisonous raw. Okay, you boil the berries. I boil them. I add additional immunity properties like cinnamon, like clove. That's all I can tell you because I'm about to give you my recipe.
No, we're not gonna let you do that.
But I bag it up, bottle it up, and this just really saved my life. Now, the most amazing, cool thing about this is, you know, asthma, where you have asthma and allergies. It's similar symptoms. It's similar signs to a cold, right? Right. Yes. It helps with that too.
Oh my God, I need that.
So I got the elderberry syrup, and honey is the active agent in there to give it that extra, to preserve it with it being all natural. Okay. If you go to the grocery store, people are like, oh yeah, I've tried elderberry. You haven't tried my elderberry.
Right.
Because the elderberry in the store is not my elderberry.
Exactly.
Okay. Mine has to go in the fridge.
Okay.
If it's sitting on the shelf, that means it has a preservative that's not natural. And it's really an oxymoron.
Right.
Okay. And people just think they're doing something. Yeah, it's something, but it's not the real deal. I also made this into an elderberry shot. So if you don't want to do the large bottle, and I offer this in 8 and 16 ounces, 8 and 32 ounces. But if you don't want to do the syrup, you can do the shot. And so I have elderberry shots, and I have my shaker like a salt shaker.
Yay!
And I promise you, after every time someone's taking this shot, they do this shit. I'm like, yes. Someone came and they said they was feeling so good, he came back to get another one. It's very simple, but these slight benefits are so good. It gives you energy. It has a turmeric in there. It has ginger. We know how how many benefits are so great that ginger and turmeric provide. So I have that in the shot. You can take it daily, once a day, every other day, but this is going to help keep that immune system clad tight and to help keep viruses and natural pathogens from invading your body and messing up with your immune system.
Yes, so you take that at one time, just that one shot?
Yeah, you can take a shot.
So you take all this every day, each one of them?
Honestly, me personally, I'm a jail girl. I make it so much and I have to taste it as I go. So it's like I'm always sampling my product.
Okay.
So always,
Yeah.
And so it's up to you. If you take the capsules, you may want to do the moss. Some people like sweet cravings and like to consume the moss, as a replacement.
Right.
Because not only can you use it as a replacement supplement, but you can also incorporate it in certain foods.
Okay.
Now, I would not suggest the fruit moss into
Some black-eyed peas.
no, definitely not on a salad. Like if you have a smoothie, a shake, some type of drink, you put this in here.
Okay.
But if you want to have it like a little dessert drink, I can add extra natural honey or the agave if you are allergic or whatnot or vegan, and you could do like that. And the fruit is just good by itself.
Yes.
Like, so you could just eat it out.
I like that.
Yes.
Just go ahead.
So for somebody like me, I'm diabetic.
Okay.
So sugar content is always a concern.
Okay.
So how would you go about that with sugar content?
The sugar content, well, it's all natural. It's honey.
Okay.
So that's the only sugar that's provided. It's honey. So I don't put any artificial sweeteners, any artificial anything.
Okay.
And you guys, everything is just about everything at the grocery store is artificial.
That's true.
Right.
Over half of the grocery store outside of the plants, and I'm gonna come down their line too because they are manipulating ways with fruits and vegetables as well.
Right.
However, we have to, like one of my mentors, Surviving Vegan. If you are watching this or see this, girl, I love you so much.
Yes.
And what I learned from her, just watching her on Instagram, the front is for entertainment. And the back is for education.
Love.
Oh,
That's
So when you
That's
go
true.
to the grocery store, and I was also told when you go to the grocery store, stay on the outer skirt.
Yes.
Because what they're doing now with their food, it is definitely, it can be a form of population control. I'm gonna say that. I lost my mom, God bless, to cancer 2 years ago, and it has just been a really tough ride to see someone who was diagnosed with something. With many Black women, especially. The thing is, with cancer, is one of the number one causes of death.
Yes.
And the thing about cancer, it is a silent killer. I do not recommend radiation or chemotherapy for anybody.
Yeah.
If you ask me,
Right.
no, I'm not a doctor. However, I've lived this, I've seen it, and I watched what happened. The chemo, all it does, it kills the cells rapidly, but it gives you so much radiation that it's not in alignment with your melanated body.
That's right. That's right.
So, with that being said, our older generation, our baby boomers, they have a stronger resistance to things. So I'm like, Mom, you could just, because she was like, do you really think you can get it out this? I'm like, I can, but you gotta listen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what I tell you to do.
Right.
And that's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to put the moon pies down. It's hard when you've been eating cooking cake all your life. It's hard to put down the beef and the pork and the chicken.
Right.
When you get cancer, the first thing you must do.
Change your diet.
That's right. Come on.
You ain't even had to say it. No,
These are great products. All this stuff works, but it doesn't work if your diet is not healthy and balanced. You cannot be eating cookies and cakes and cheese and food like all the time. And it's okay. Live life. I cheat sometimes.
Right.
What I'm saying, we have to be more cognizant of it because I promise cancer gonna see you.
That's
right.
right.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
And
ma'am.
it's an ugly, devastating disease.
It is.
To see your loved one deteriorate like they do. And I do feel that cancer can be reversed in any stage, but it will take an aggressive diet change and correct supplements and herbal remedies that can actually eradicate the cancer because it's feeding off the sugar.
Wow.
It's feeding off the sugar. It's existing. Like, woo, we're going to keep that cancer. And then you get chemo and radiation.
Right. Wow.
So someone you asked about diabetic, the sugar is natural.
Okay.
It's honey. And I try for my customers in the state because I'm pretty much in North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, southeastern region where I can actually deliver and have drivers in or pull up there in a certain amount radius. But I try to get the honey that's within those areas. So the bee and the pollen content to help make it more potent. So if I'm delivering to customers in Georgia, I need a honey that was made in Georgia. If I'm doing South Carolina, I normally get my honey when I'm down there because I have property down there. And so when I have my customers, that's what I try to do for them.
Love.
And you got to start somewhere. It's challenging, it's hard, but if you want to live, if you want to live, you got to change.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just
When the
something
last
that-
time you had a cold? When the last time you
I don't get sick.
I love that.
I don't.
Okay.
Can I tell you the last time I got
Yes,
sick?
please
Yeah.
tell me.
Actually, that's probably what propelled it, but that was a few years ago, so I don't know. The last time I got sick was 2020 before we even knew what coronavirus was.
Ooh.
I got sick. It was either 2019. Actually, it was 2019, December. I was dating a little young thing, riding down to the country. And this man had to take care of me because it was just something that came over me. And I was like, as a holistic healer and an herbalist, and you take things all the time, sometimes you can go through a naivety point, like, I'm untouchable.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nothing can stop me. I ain't never been sick.
gotta do that.
Honey, when I tell you, I could not smell, I could not taste, and I didn't know it was COVID till later because I never went to the doctor. I don't go to the doctor.
Right.
I'm not telling y'all to go to the doctor,
Right.
but I don't go to the doctor
Okay.
because I'm a healer, I'm a herbalist, and I'm gonna heal myself
Right.
before I allow somebody else to apply Western medicine on me.
All
You
right,
understand
now,
what I'm
okay,
saying?
okay.
So it's about proper research, education, knowledge, and just to educate yourself. But 2019 was the last time I was sick. It was so bad. I said I would never be sick again.
Wow.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I've never had a little tickle or a fickle or something trying to come on my body, but I promise you, it may. What the scripture say? Weapons.
No weapon formed against me shall prosper.
Okay, they may form
Against you.
It's
but
not
it
gonna
ain't
say it ain't gonna
prosper.
farm, but it don't prosper.
So that word.
Hell no, I ain't gonna push you out in little Presbyterian church today. But we gonna keep it going, But I'm saying it's gonna try, especially when you're out and people sniffing and coughing and sneezing and not protecting themselves and bacteria and germs everywhere. So you have to, if you're not wearing a mask, y'all wear your mask.
Right.
Protect yourself. If you're not protecting your health and your immunity system, I'm telling you, they're gonna release. I feel that they're gonna release. We go through these trials with different things in the air and to challenge your immune system. But I'm telling you, y'all, you have. If you don't have, if not my product, some type of daily routine, your immune system is not going to be able to handle it when it comes. And when that one comes, it's going to take some hope out of you.
Yeah.
You hear me now?
No, that's what they say.
It'll be worse than COVID.
Absolutely.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes.
All right, we
You got
have
a
a
question?
guest question.
Yes. Come on,
Yes.
she dying.
I am so excited about because I can identify.
Yes.
I am you.
Yes.
And and I'm a stickler for health and wellness. And right now I'm on a raw diet.
Okay.
Right? And you talked about we do it in the morning the juice shot.
Okay.
Now raw, and you said honey.
Okay.
So would that be considered raw? Because I know they do stuff this because it's the sugar context, and he doesn't. And my trainer is kind of helping me with that.
Okay, so when I said we had different strands, that means that it's different strands. It's like gas. That's just what I like my little correlation to help you understand. We have regular, we have premium, plus, and we have premium. Okay, all of them are good. You need it to make a car run, but it still levels to the game. You don't have to use the honey is only for fruit moths only because people don't like the taste. It's a lot. It's really like a bland texture. If it's not clean well, it will taste fishy. If you get fishy sea moss, they did not properly prepare it. It's not supposed to be salty. You're not supposed to blow up like a fish. You're not supposed to have peanut butter and sea moss. I worked with a girl one time, her face blew up because she had a peanut allergy. Nuts should not be in sea moss. I'm not sure, but I feel like a lot of people rose up when this era came along and not everybody trying to get on it, but you guys are not doing the proper research.
Right.
Like I literally have been doing this for 5 years before I even came out with anything. Even when I got my LLC and I signed up with the Secretary of State, I made my things and I tried it. But after making it for family and friends,
Need to get it out
Like,
there.
you know what, you can make some
Yeah.
products and make some
Right,
money, and
right.
that's how that came about. But to answer your question, the sea moss, like let's say you got, if you want a regular moss with nothing in it, I would let you get the premium moss, which is crispus chondrus. And that is the strongest. It's a purple algae. It's a deep purple. And I have some customers, they'll just get just that. I have one guy, he eats it out of the jar. I don't see how.
Look at this.
It's not nasty, but it's just
Yeah,
it's
right.
just no taste,
Right.
and it's jelly, so the consistent, and mine is really smooth, but it has no taste. So if you
Right.
want to avoid the sugar, you
Uh-huh.
need to get regular sea
And
moss.
do you have soursop?
I do have not is not in my product line, but I do know about soursop, its benefits, and it's really good. It's really good for a lot of digestive problems. That and bitter melon and soursop bitters. I went to Mexico 5 years ago. I don't know why, but I was eating this clam soup and it was going on and on and on, and I came back and was sick as a
I
dog.
know you was.
I could not go to the bathroom. I was only going to the bathroom one way, which was
Wow.
liquid,
Wow.
not to be too much. But
Right.
I tell
I
you,
get you.
I was really on the verge of death.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was out. Let me tell you, shout out to Gia's Organic
Shout
on
out.
Main Street.
Shout out. That's what you
Gia's Organic. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Fruits, Veggies, and Herbs on Campbellton.
Yes.
Southwest Atlanta has some of the best natural places. Shout out to Yay Yays on Campbellton.
All right.
But yeah, I went to the Main Street store, Gia's Organics, and I said, "Sir, this is what's going on with me." I said, "Everybody's telling me to go to the hospital, but I'm a healer and I have to heal myself. How can I heal others when I can't heal myself? I've healed myself in so many ways, y'all. So I know I'm qualified." So I went there. He gave me soursop bitters and some CKLS pills. I was healed in 5 days.
Wow. Wow.
I'm telling you, my sister's like, you need to go to the hospital. I was getting fragile. I lost so much weight. I didn't know what was going on. But pretty much I had a parasite. That's what happened.
Yes,
I was
ma'am.
in Mexico and I ate that clam and I had a parasite. And it was just taking me down and it brought me back to health. And when that happened, also that really catapulted me into the holistic business. Because I'm like, you know what? This stuff is the real deal. Anytime my nephew has a cold, a cough, a fever, a flu, or whatever, I give him my stuff, knocks it out.
Wow.
I stand by my product. I know it's good, and I've never had any returns.
I love. Y'all hear that? That's right. Y'all better say. So if we need to get some of this, how do we go about getting it?
Our website launches next week. Yes. I've been on Instagram and people been like in my inbox,
Right.
Because I have clientele. Now we stepping it on up in the world. And folks got to get up out of my inbox and they got to get on the site. So check out Moss and Herbs. Just give it about a week.
Moss
We
and
wanted
Herbs,
to
okay.
include some of the footage.
Right.
It's done.
Right.
But I did want to get some more testimonials and just some footage from this competition, from this show, so that you can market yourself. I do shows where you can set up your vendor booth and so
You know we need to be there.
that's just what I did, and that's where we are, and I'm excited, and I want to heal you. I want to help you. If you have questions, just let me know. We know it's not an everyday fight, but if you have some issues and you cheat a little bit, just get you some tea. Get you a really good tea and drink that tea to detox that out, and then go ahead and start your next day and do what you do. Cold water. I'm just giving y'all some elixirs. I'm not gonna pass the collection bucket around.
Okay. We gonna get you tired.
But after you finish a cold meal, a meal, it's better to take not a cold shower. After you finish eating a hot meal, don't drink cold drinks.
Really? Okay.
And we don't really do that.
Yeah.
We know we've been doing opposite of that.
Right.
But the best thing you're supposed to do is drink something hot.
That's what
Hot
Chinese
tea.
people do.
I was
always
just about
do
to
hot
tell you.
tea.
And they live a very long
Yes, they do.
time.
Yeah.
It's about the cold drink and the fatty acids and the fish that's coming together.
yeah.
It's like propels off of that and it causes more damage than good.
Wow.
Opposed to a warm tea is going to digest the food better. It's going to break it down in the digestive area, in the gut area, because we hold a lot of things in our gut.
Yeah.
So that's just a little tidbit, little TT. But just incorporate this. I don't eat till after 12 every day. I wake up with water, lemon, or some tea. My friend on her tea thing. Shout out to Miss Humphreys in
Shout out.
the makeup artist, friend, support system.
That's what I'm talking
Who's
about.
really been here for me today. I appreciate you. Shout out. But yeah, we do our tea throughout the day, and then I'll probably have a meal between 2 and 4. I keep it cute. And then maybe from there a sensible dinner, and then I don't eat after 8 or 9. If I do eat after 8 or 9, it's some fruit or something like that.
Well, look, heal me then. So
Yes,
God.
So
So
like, oh, shake it. You want to take it now?
So I have, so we have a lupus,
Okay.
and then other people that I know that have autoimmune disease. What would you recommend from your product?
For it all depends on what they like. Okay. If you know you're not gonna, if the gel is going to sit, don't waste your money. Get the capsules.
Right.
Okay.
Because we're so amped and about our fitness and our health. I've been guilty of this as well. And don't start. This guy just wrote me out a whole plan. I was supposed to start November 1st and didn't do it. So I'm judging myself, but you got to do what's best for you. So you do what you think that's going to help you stay disciplined. Okay. The capsules are for sure 100%. I just feel like it's going to get right there to you. They're vegan capsules. You don't have to worry about the gel. You don't have to worry about them expiring. So for autoimmune health, I'm going to say the capsules for autoimmune daily basis, because it's also good for, it's an anti-inflammatory property. And we definitely deal with inflammation a lot. And the gel is really good for inflammation. And I say also, this is my baby right here.
I keep the
You can't tell me about this. This has really got me. Incorporate some ginger shots. Just takes a few shots out the week, or whatever. I want y'all to drink one now and give the crowd your response. We got one. We need one more.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I know you're recording. You know what? We're gonna open it up. We're gonna take a shot. You remember the boat? Drive the boat. What is the game called? When you're drinking and they hold your mouth back and pour it in there.
I'm ready.
All right, so we're gonna let you try the ginger shot. And then you're gonna do huh? Shake. Oh yeah, shake it like a shot. Oh, you don't have to shake this.
Shake it. Oh, can I shake that one?
Yeah, you good.
You
all right.
So drink all of this, or?
Yeah, go. I'm gonna taste it first. Okay.
And
We're gonna get that. Yeah,
go.
Now this has a very strong smell.
It's okay.
And I do want to say this: mostly things that are good for you does not smell good or taste good. So that's why I make it taste a little taste better. Go ahead.
I'm ready. Okay.
Come on.
All right.
Get
it.
Oh, that is good.
Okay. That person that passed COVID to you today is about to be gone. Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
All right, you next. I gotta stand up.
All
right. I'm not gonna pour that much.
Okay, just get it, but make sure it works. Whatever it's you pouring in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Go.
All right. Ready?
Look at my
cinnamon, clove. I mean, extra.
Oh, that's good.
This right here.
Oh, that's good.
I feel it's going all the way down the back of my throat.
This is good.
In a good way, yeah.
This got the cinnamon taste.
Yeah.
I taste the clove in this.
Yes.
Oh, honey.
Yes.
That's
really
it.
Good.
I like that.
I'm going to give you guys a bottle, but yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, clove is in this one.
In this, okay.
Baby, let me tell you, this one is it.
And this is it. I mean.
Yeah. So this is more daily autoimmune health. This is more so if you got that tickle.
Okay.
Okay, so
this gonna help you get out of a pickle.
Now that tickle the pickle.
Yeah.
Tickle the pickle. Y'all see that? Tickle the pickle.
Yeah. Your mouth.
I love you. Let me tell you, the range. This is perfect. You gotta have extreme and not as extreme. Okay. And this, because she get me excited. I'm like, oh,
I like that.
But yeah, so any other products, but if you're into smoothies and shakes and different things like that, get the gel,
Okay.
but I would suggest get the plain sea moss, get that purple moss, get
Yeah.
that premium moss.
Yes.
Get that and put it in your products.
I'm
If
so-
you know,
Yes.
if you're into smoothies and shakes and teas, it's okay. You can put it in. Sometimes I'll be making sea moss. I put a little bit of elderberry in the sea moss.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got one more.
Yes.
Okay, because I was told, like I make the shots.
Okay.
I got a juicer. I put my beets. I just put
Yes.
the whole vegetable in there and make my juices. So I have like glasses and store them in the refrigerator.
Mhm.
But the elderberry is what I was told to. I can add that to the juice. Is that what you suggest? Because you were saying don't do just do
You want to add that to your smoothies or
to
something?
the juice, to the shots.
Yeah, you can. Why not?
So I could put that in the shots.
I was even thinking about because my wheels were spinning because shots were just something new that came up. But I just went to a show at the Georgia World Congress Center, the International Produce and it was the International Produce and Floral Show.
Right.
And oh my gosh, it was so amazing. And so it was a whole bunch of wellness distributors, and they had the shots, and it was so many. And I was like, what you do? Elderberry shots or ginger shots. This was literally like not even a month ago. Then I got with the booth, gifted the booth, and I was like, we're doing ginger shots. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is our #1 seller right now. The ginger shots, people are coming back.
Yes.
I mean,
I need those in my life.
Yes, I got you.
Daily.
Yes,
I'm telling
yes.
you.
But one of the days, like they say, it keep the doctor away. It will definitely keep the doctor away.
Oh,
Just
we
wear
getting
your
it.
mask, drink out of glass. I'm just trying to throw out some pointers. I don't like plastic bottles. Those are we have to be very careful.
Right.
Your alkaline water is always great. Try to drink water out of a glass. It's the
Out of a glass.
Okay.
Okay.
instead
No
of plastic.
Somebody said something about drinking plastic particles or something like
Yeah,
that.
you're drinking particles, and you don't know where that truck or how long that truck has been sitting, where it's come from. And you have to think about it when it was hot or when it is hot. The sun is baking the plastic, which is bleeding into. That's what your water is getting into. And I understand it's convenience, and I'm not getting on nobody. Anyone, please trust. I just have to bring a strong delivery so you can really see how serious this is.
Right.
And it's okay to cheat here and there, but if you really care about yourself, you have to start making these slow, subtle changes so that when the real deal comes, hit the field and the fan, you're ready.
Yeah.
You don't have to get ready if you stay ready.
Right.
I love this. You are just, I
All
love
right.
this. Y'all heard it right here on What's in the Bag. We gonna get some of this.
Yes.
Did I deliver?
Girl, did you deliver? We gonna thank you. God bless you. Y'all see us. We gonna see you at the next.
Oh, Holistic
Oh, wait.
Enterprise. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
It's mossandherbs.com.
Yes.
It's mossandherbs.com. If you're going right now, you're not gonna be able to get to the site. So don't be like, what? Just put mossandherbs.com and then holistic_enterprise on Instagram.
There you go.
We are rebranding, we are remodeling, but God says no longer. We're not gonna wait and hold out anything. We're gonna do what we gotta do and put this message out and allow everything to come in place. Because we have to take care of our health. Health is wealth. And if you want to live a good long life, don't be dried up. I've seen it. It's ugly.
It is.
She had like these things in her bones. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, cancer is so ugly.
Yes, it is.
One more
It
question.
is.
To not question, but just to refine to that, because these doctors are experimenting on us. And my mom passed in May, and my mom was on so much medication. And when they give you this medication, what it happens is they tell you it's for the kidney, then your heart is. If they solve one problem, they think
Create another.
and create another, and there's really no solution to it all. They just experiment. So
Yeah.
I
Yes.
I believe in holistic. I believe in going natural.
Yes.
I believe in exercise.
All
I
of that.
believe in all of that.
And do
you've
what
been
you
a
can.
blessing.
I hope God bless you.
I'm only saying
Keep
it 'cause
doing
it's
it.
blessing, you know.
Yeah.
It lets you know you're on the right track.
I'm
That's
just
what I'm saying.
passionate.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you so
am too.
much.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that. And I want to be here. And it's not easy. But we have to help one another. We have to
Yes,
support
ma'am.
one another.
Yes,
We have to
ma'am.
get educated
That's
and
right.
knowledge because people do perish because of lack of knowledge.
Yes, ma'am. I come right over
Speak
to your
that
house
Bible.
after this.
True.
Speak that Bible.
It has so
Speak
many
that
gems
Bible.
in it.
Yes.
It's
Speak
so
that
many
Bible.
gems in
Yes.
the word that you
It
just
is.
apply to your everyday
Yes.
life.
Yes.
And if you do it, you can make yourself
Speak
better.
that Bible.
So let me make you whole. Let me make you complete. I really ship and deliver really close to like South Carolina, Georgia area.
Right.
If you're really adamant and I find out where you are, I can assess what that is. But this is primarily my area. But I could definitely get it to you. Things like the capsules, and the shots, those are a little more easier. The gel is a little different story. But depending on where you are, I can assess if I can ship to you or not.
Love
Okay.
it.
Okay.
All right, y'all. We're going to see y'all in a few.
Yeah.
This was a perfect and a
Yeah.
beautiful segment.
Yeah.
Y'all know that helps me so much. Thank you so much. Have a blessed one, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.